Hey guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another thrift flip, DIY thrifting clothes. So yesterday I went thrifting and I got a whole heap of clothes which I thought would be really cute to thrift flip. We've previously done 2 thrift flips, but they were more like sewing ones. These are more just like DIY kind of fun ones. So the first thing I got are these high-waisted jeans. They are like a bit of a darker denim and then they've got a bit of flare bottoms, very wide leg. And I thought these are perfect because jeans rarely fit me from the thrift store. So for once they actually fit me and they're also high-waisted. I've seen a lot of people painting things on jeans, so I thought it'd be very fun to try it. So I'm going to try and paint like flames or something on the bottom of these jeans. I found these really cool Levi jeans at the thrift store, and that's very rare for me. I never find Levi's at the thrift store. I was very surprised. Slightly too small for me because they're very low-waisted, so they're too small around the hips. They don't even zip up. So what I was thinking of doing was turning it into a skirt, so I can pull it up around my waist because they do fit around my waist. And then I can just do that, and I want to crop it and turn it into a little skirt. So yeah, I thought I would try and make a cute little Levi skirt. The next item is actually this denim jacket, which I was originally planning to distress, but I found a fully distressed one, which is really cute. So I'm going to put some cute patches on it and make it cuter. So now I'm going to get into DIYing and thrift flipping everything, so let's get on into that. So here I have my $4 jeans from Vinnie's. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay out the jeans and I'm going to put some cardboard in the bottom of the jeans where I'm going to be painting, so then the paint doesn't go through and also it just holds the jeans out nicely. Now to paint the jeans, you can, I guess some people I've seen have just used normal paint. However, if you do that, the paint will wash off in the wash and it'll be really stiff. So I got some, I don't know how to say this name, but it's some textile medium which you mix into your paint and then it just makes it like fabric paint. So we're going to mix that up and we're going to get painting. So here's some of my inspo for the jeans. I made like a little board on Pinterest with all of the things. I kind of like these ones. It's like a bit of like black, red and white. So I started off just by taking my white chalk marker and sketching out the flame design on the bottom of my jeans. And then I just mixed up my paint medium and paint. So it's 2/3 paint to 1/3 paint medium. I honestly had no clue what I was doing here because I've never used this before, so I was really kind of just eyeballing it. And then I just went straight in and I started painting all of my flames black. I tried to make the paint really thick so that it was very opaque, but not too thick so like the jeans felt all stiff and weird. So I've done the black part on this flame on this leg, and as you can see there's still a bit of white markings, but that's going to be fine because I'm going to go over that with white and red. And now I'm starting the second leg. So let's just continue painting. This is taking much longer than I expected. Then I just went in with some white paint and I outlined all the flames in white, and this made them really pop out, and my lines were a little messy but you couldn't tell from far away, so it's okay. Leg number 2. Okay, so I finished the jeans. Now I just need to wait for them to dry, and these took like over 2 hours, probably just because I was so like trying to be perfect with these lines because I didn't have a really fine paintbrush, so it was kind of hard to do. But we got there in the end, we did it. Okay, so next I'm going to cut up my Levi jeans into a skirt, and hopefully it actually fits because this currently does not fit me. Now, when I most likely destroy my Levi jeans, I'm going to be very sad if it turns out horribly. These were a little pricey, these jeans. They were $18, so let's just hope this turns out well. Fingers crossed, all prayers. So keep in mind, these are low-waisted pants, so I want them a lot higher and on my waist. So I'm just gonna pull them up, and once I cut out like the crotch area, I'll add like a section there. So it'll all work out so I can make them more high-waisted. So we'll just cut it off to here. Let's do it. So I started off by marking off the pant leg a bit longer than what I actually wanted the skirt to be, and then I just cut off the pant leg and then put that on the other side and like used it as like a template to cut the other legs so they were even. Then I just took a seam ripper and I picked out the whole inside seam of the pants, obviously to turn it into a skirt. Now I watched a few tutorials and I actually saw quite a few people just cutting the inside of it, but I thought it looked a lot neater when you use the seam ripper because then you have that pre-sewed edge already done. So the next step is to unpick about an inch of the stitching here so we can fold this over to here later. As you can see, I've unpicked it all the way to the point where it can lay completely flat. So I've done that on the front, and then also, again, I also did it on the back so then it could lay completely flat instead of being here. It's like this. Now with the legs that I cut off from earlier, make sure you keep them. So I'm gonna take one, I might need both though, and I'm going to cut down one of the sides so I can create a big long flat panel, which I will put under the middle of the skirt so there's not a gap in the middle of your skirt. So. I'll take that panel and lay it underneath this top one, make sure it fits, lay this flat. So I've pinned it down and there's a bit of a gap down here, but it's fine because I'm probably going to cut it off to like up here or something. So, yeah. So now I'm going to get the back and I'm going to do the same thing on the back. So I just want to show you guys what I've done so far. So as you can see, I've put in this panel and it's looking a little weird, but at the start, these jeans were low-waisted, but because we took out the crotch on the pants, I was able to pull it up. So now they're high-waisted. And they actually fit me perfectly. Like, it's nearly too big. It shows like my waist is a lot smaller than my hips. So now I'm just going to sew this all down, and then afterwards I'm going to crop it to the length I want. So as you can see, this doesn't like fit all the way down, but it's fine because I'm not going to be having it that long. On the original jeans, they actually have a double stitching, so there's like 2 lines of stitching. So I just repeated that on the jeans. Then I flipped the skirt inside out, and here you can see all of the excess fabric. So then I just cut that off and making sure it wasn't too close, and I also didn't cut through the skirt. Okay, so as you can see, we have sewed the front panel on and we've done double stitching. And then we've done the back, also double stitching. As you can see, I did not have the same color thread as the original jeans. However, I just made do with what I had. So now I just need to cut it to the length that I want, and then it's finished. So I'm just gonna mark it out, basing it off a skirt that I already have. This one is a little too short for me, so I do wanna make it a bit longer. Okay, so I've sewn it and then I just cut the hem, and this is how it's looking. I'm genuinely so happy and surprised by how good this looks. So now I'm going to fray the hem, which will give it a bit of an edge, and then we're gonna go try it on. Okay, so I started distressing all the hems on the bottom edge of the skirt, and then I thought it didn't look enough, so I wanted to like create rips in it. So I got some sandpaper and I tested it on the excess bit of denim, and I created like a little hole tear, and I think it actually worked surprisingly. So I'm going to try and do one down here and then like one up here on the pocket. That took me 5 minutes, and it's a bit smaller than what I was originally planning, but I like it. So now I'm going to do one up here on this pocket, and I might try and make it a bit bigger because it does have like 2 layers because it's a pocket. So let's go. I was originally going to do some like tie-dyeing now and bleaching and stuff. However, it is getting a bit too late, and also I thought I would make this a full like thrift flip denim video. So I found this denim jacket at the thrift store, which is actually just a really cool denim jacket. And the original price of this is like $130 or something crazy. And I got it for like $5. So that was pretty good. So what I think I'm going to do to this denim jacket, I was originally trying to find one so I could distress it, but as you can see, it's already distressed heaps. So I'm going to this little skull iron-on patch, and then I have this little rose. So I thought I could do like the skull there, like a rose. And I have 2 roses, so I was thinking then I could do like another one on like the front pocket or somewhere. I don't know, I'm just gonna play around. I also think I'm going to cut off the bottom of the jacket to give it a raw edge on the bottom and make it just look a bit more distressed. So yeah, let's just do that. So first of all, I'm just going to crop the jacket. I'm just gonna crop it just above where this original hemming line is. Jacket, I actually cropped the pocket, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew it up here and then cut off the excess on the bottom so it doesn't hang over the edge. I quickly sewed the pockets and cut them so they were a bit shorter than this fabric so they weren't showing. You don't necessarily need to sew them, you could just like glue them if you don't want to use any sewing, but I did to make it look a bit nicer. But now I'm getting my little fine sandpaper and I'm going to distress the bottom. It's already started distressing by itself a bit. Just gonna rub the bottom. I've distressed the edge of the jacket to make it look nice and raw. And now for my motifs. I feel like that could be cool. Okay, so I think I'm liking how it is like this. So I'm just gonna take off this rose one. And I've got the iron heating up and I'm gonna iron down this. Okay, I'm so scared. I kind of don't really know how to do this. It says, wait, just gotta double check. Press the iron down firmly for 20 to 30 seconds over the whole motif. Okay, let's go. I think it looks pretty stuck down. Yep, looks like it's stuck down on all the edges. I think we're done here. It looks pretty secure. Yeah, it's good enough. Ta-da! I'm gonna go try this on now. I'm gonna go try all the outfits on and give you a little final show and tell. I'm generally so happy with how everything in this video turned out. This jacket is so cute and it's usually $130 and it doesn't even have these cute patches on it. Just altogether like at most $15 and then this jacket was only $5. So I think this was a pretty darn good job. Way the pants turned out, they were like $4 jeans, and then I just had to buy the medium stuff to mix into the paint, and that was another like $5. So it pretty much turned out like $10, which is so cheap. And also I posted a photo on my private Snapchat with my friends and a few people responded saying, oh my gosh, I love your outfit, where'd you buy your pants? And I was like, oh, I thrifted them. Skirt. I'm actually really surprised that it turned out so well. I think it's so cool. Now I have a Levi skirt. That was basically $18 for the skirt because the pants were a little pricey, but you know, they're Levi's, I'll take it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you comment down below which item I thrifted was your favorite. I would also like to let you guys know that we are on TikTok. Make sure you go check out our TikTok. I actually filmed a TikTok of me while I was painting the jeans and also one while I was wearing this jacket. So make sure you go check them out and comment on them. You came from YouTube. So I'll see you guys next time. Do not forget to comment, like and subscribe. Mwah. Bye.